Hey everyone, Tony here. Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, April 25th. I have some very bullish news, guys. The Nasdaq, yes, the Nasdaq is open to becoming a cryptocurrency exchange. This is according to the CEO. Some details here. Once regulation is smoothed out and the space matures, the Nasdaq would consider becoming a digital currency exchange. In the meantime, the Nasdaq is supporting existing crypto exchanges and announced a technology deal with Gemini. So Gemini is the cryptocurrency exchange founded by the Winklevoss twins, the guys who came up with the idea of Facebook and, of course, later on sued Mark Zuckerberg for a lot of money, and they are big-time investors in Bitcoin. They own a lot of Bitcoin. So this is big-time news, guys. You really have to think about this. The Nasdaq, which is, of course, a stock exchange, right? Been around for a long time, is thinking about listing crypto. And obviously, they've made moves already by partnering with Gemini, but they're going to wait for the market to mature a bit, which I think makes sense because we are still in the infancy stages of the market. So as I've always told you guys, right? I've said it many times, we are in the head of the curve. If you're holding cryptocurrencies, don't panic sell, keep holding on. You have to have some patience in this market. There's going to be ups and downs, but all signs point to growth, to longevity, to money being made because big money is coming. And imagine crypto is getting listed on the Nasdaq. That will be insane, guys, because you're talking about more institutional money. You're talking about more retail money. It will be big time. So this is exciting. And I'm glad I didn't panic sell or anything like that. I held on to my crypto. And there's going to be some patience here. There's going to be volatility along the way, corrections and all of that. But the stage is being set. And think about the, this start of the internet where there was a lot of naysayers, but then adoption started taking place. And you started seeing movement slowly, right? In 1994, 95, we didn't have big time websites and things like that. You had some people who were moving online and doing their thing. And then you had the boom. Of course, there was a bubble there. But out of all of that came Amazon, came a whole bunch of companies, guys. And obviously, as the market matured, that internet market matured, we got the likes of Facebook, Google, and so forth. So that took a while. I don't think it's going to take that long with crypto. But that's where patience is needed, guys. And the people, guess what? The people who held on to their Amazon stock and Google stock back in the day, even after the bubble crash, they made a lot of money. They made a lot of money. So patience is important. There's going to be a lot of volatility, probably some more crashes, but that's where you have to have the right expectations. So some more details here, guys. Certainly, Nasdaq would consider becoming a crypto exchange over time. Nasdaq CEO Adena Friedman told CNBC's Squawk Box. If we do look at it and say it's time, people are ready for a more regulated market, for something that provides a fair experience for investors. And she said here, I believe that digital currencies will continue to persist. It's just a matter of how long it will take for the space to mature. Once you look at it and say, do we want to provide a regulated market for this? The Nasdaq will certainly consider it. So I like this news, guys. This is big time. Now, the other big news, Ripple has released its Q1 2018 quarter report, obviously about XRP markets. So there's a lot of information here. I'm going to leave a link to this so you guys can check it out. But one takeaway, because I don't want to read through a ton of things here, but one takeaway, and I'm looking forward to this, guys. It's specifically about xRapid. So here's the xRapid section. In Q1, right, we just wrapped up Q1, Ripple announced 5 new xRapid pilot customers: Western Union, Cambridge Global Payments, MercuryFX, IDT, and MoneyGram. The pilots, which involve live transactions, have continued to prove that xRapid can lower liquidity costs and dramatically increase payment speed and transparency using XRP. Key statement here. In Q2, Ripple will look to grow the number of xRapid pilots and work to move existing pilots into production. So that is my big takeaway from this. Boy, if Western Union and MoneyGram go live, they move into production with xRapid and even Cambridge Global Payments and the rest of these guys, that's going to be big for XRP. And you're going to expect the FOMO to kick in from a business standpoint, from an investment standpoint, because if Western Union goes live with MoneyGram, others will follow because they want to make sure they can compete. And then, of course, with big names attached to XRP, I believe the investors are going to start pouring more money into XRP because they're going to see real-world adoption from real companies and real transactions taking place using XRP. And not only that, Ripple is looking to grow the xRapid pilot, so more companies, more brands, more money transfer companies, and so forth to test and use Ripple XRP. Obviously, XRP runs on the xRapid protocol. So this is big news, guys, and that's my major takeaway from that. I don't want to read through everything, but I'll put a link to this in the description so you guys can check it out. There's a lot of good information in here, but that was my big takeaway. Anyway, what do you guys think about this news? The Nasdaq news and as well as the Ripple XRP Q1 market report. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe for more videos on cryptocurrencies. Talk to you guys later.